Have you ever seen a maxed out bunker? Today, we are going to be taking one into endless mode, seeing how far it gets and seeing if it's actually good. Some people have been saying it's really good. Some people have been saying it sucks. I thought it sucked. I was wrong. Let's get right into it. One of one bunker boys. Let's do this. Okay, so Sharky is back in the building, guys. This guy is a celebrity on our channel. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's get this unit right away. Okay, and we are now in the trade with the Sharky, who has not only the 5-star King Jelly, but he also got the bunker boys now. 5-star number 876. 400,000 damage at level 59, no upgrades. Oh my god. Well, let's ready up. Let's see. Let's get this unit right away. If you guys want to see the video about the 5-star King Jelly, make sure you check that out on my channel too. It's a 1 of 1. No one else has it. And bang, there we go. Oh my god, this feels expensive. Okay, so let's feed him with all the food I have here. And I did tell him I'm going to feed him to 100. So we are going to stay true to that. And if you didn't see my last video, he also gave me a 12-month Krabby Crew subscription. I mean, he's got like 26 worth of them. Oh my god, this guy is so loaded. He's the most loaded in the game. I'm glad he's on my team. That's all I'm going to say. I'm glad he's in the Tide server. I'm glad he's on my team. Okay, hopefully he wants to join Tides too. We are now going to trade it to my alts. I'm going to feed this thing to level 100 and we are going to get him into endless mode. No waiting, right into the action. So this is now our third 1 of 1 unit. We did the first robot mantis. I think that's still the only one. We did the first 5-star King Jellyfish as well. And now the 5-star bunker boys. Man, Sharky is carrying my channel, guys. Make sure you subscribe for the 5-star limited gameplay. Without any further ado, let's get this thing level 100. I need to go back to trading. I don't know why I left the trading. I've got to feed it with my alts. I have no food on this account. Let's go. All right, I'm going to send this unit over to my alts and we're going to feed them up, but I won't do all of it on my alts. Okay, I also have to trade all their units away or sorry, I have to auto sell all their units away. So this might take a while. But just in case my unit goes missing, I'm going to record all of these transactions anyway. So yeah, let's send the first one to beating SPTD. Boom, boom, boom. And let's go. There we go. And you know what? I decided to load up beating SPTD. You even saw the lag right there just so I can feed it live. Because I want to show you guys how much food it actually takes to level 100 these secrets. It's already level 59. So surely this is enough. 10,000 jelly patties, 10,000 pretty patties. Gosh, how many types of patties do we have? But then almost 400,000 glove candies, which give 900 XP each. Let's add them all. Just so you know, our game's going to crash for a while because there's a lot of math being involved here. So yeah, we're frozen. But there we go. We go up 29 levels all the way from 59 to 88. Absolutely crazy. Let's feed it and get on the next account. All right, guys, I've switched accounts again. So I'm going to ready up, get this unit. And the lucky thing about this account is I didn't have to sell any of my units. My inventory is actually already cleared at 188 slots. So thank the heavens, this is a boss battle account. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get this thing to level 100 right away and get it into the endless field and also the boss battles. Where do they go? Here it is, level 88. It actually looks good at level 88. I don't know. I like that. I like how it looks. Maybe it's the font. Well, that was quick. 120,000 blood sausages and we are ready to rock. The good thing about the blood sausages is like 12 levels, 120,000. That's really easy math there. But let's feed them up to level 100. OMG. And let's trade it right back to my main account. Let's rock. Let's roll. I don't even have a relic on this thing. Okay, which boosts every stat by 25%. I think he wants to wait for Friday to see the new limited relic. More on that later when we do the update video. But anyways, guys, let's check the damage in 3, 2, 1. Bang. 567,000 damage. 0.1 SPA with 90 range at level 100. No upgrades. So let's get our loadout ready. Okay, if I can even speak English. We're going to use that, the Krusty Krab, obviously. We need the Krusty Krab. And then I like to use a Squidward in all my tests with the Jellyfish Jam, even though this thing's already 0.1 SPA. It can't go much better than that. But anyway, yeah, we use that in all our tests just to make it fair. So a complete loadout for me for the test is going to be a Neptune Crown level 100 5-star with a Krusty Krab and with a Jellyfish Jam unit. The Jellyfish Jam unit will not touch the trail. Okay, it's gonna 100% be the Bunker Boys DPS. But yeah, let's get right into Endless. We'll do the boss battle after. I think everyone's more interested in how far does this thing actually go. Also, guys, I'm gonna be turning off auto skip and 1x because if you guys didn't know, 1x makes units last longer because the game's just weird. 1x and 5x don't scale properly. It's easier to go further on 1x, and also with auto skip off, it'll have more time to kill each wave, obviously, which means this is going to take me probably 3 hours. So make sure you guys like the video and subscribe with notifications on. And without any further ado, let's get right into Con Street A, the standard. Let's go, moldy sponge time. Okay, well, this guy wants to join us too. Too bad this is a test, bro, or wait, B would play with you, but let's go. All right, I'm sitting up for this one. Let's hit the 5x button. Actually, let's get our Krusty Krab down and then hit the 5x button. Start wave and place another one right away. We cannot make any mistakes if we want to get this down in time. So upgrade, and then one more round of upgrades. Boom, boom. And now we are ready to place it right in the middle here. Actually, we don't even need to place in the middle. Look how much range it has. At level 1, 90 range. The Hydra Karen has 129, so we're aiming for more than that, which I don't know if we'll get. But yeah, just check out this range, guys. He can go so far. If I place him here, he can still hit the front of the map. That's absolutely insane. What I'm thinking I might do, I might place it here to pierce the front and also pierce kind of here because I'm going to be on last, obviously. So yeah, I think this is going to be an ideal placement for one of them at least. And then once we start struggling, auto skip comes off and 1x comes on eventually after that. But yeah, guys, I'm going to lock in. We'll check out the stats when this thing's maxed out. I'll gradually show you guys waves when we start struggling and when something important happens. But other than that, let's just smooth sail. And yes, there we go. 1,000,000 damage at level maxed out. Okay, that is absolutely insane. 120 range, almost beats the Hydra Karen. Literally hits the whole map from back here, which is absolutely insane as well. Might as well move this one as well. The more piercing, the better, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, no, since this is gonna be on first, we might as well go here because it's gonna hit first, so it's gonna target and then hit everything trailing the enemies behind it. Obviously, if you know, you know. And there we go. We got them both maxed out, and we should be ready to rock after I get these jellyfish jams down. So yeah, I'm going to place one there. This one might be hard to jellyfish jam without hitting the map, but I don't even think the jellyfish jam really does anything. Yeah, it's still 0.1, so let's just get rid of these squids. It doesn't matter. SPA in this game is not really relevant, okay? If you don't know how SPA works, comment down below. I'll explain it to you. I have explained it so many times in the past, though. Anyways, guys, I'll be back when we start struggling for real this time. Let's get it. Let's go. Shout out to Sharky, my guy. I just sold one of the bunkers because I want to try something. What if we put it... Oh, we can't put it behind the map. I was thinking, what if we put it behind the spawn and let it shoot through? Let's see if we can get a glitch placement or something now. Anyway, I'm going to place it right here just to see if we can pierce through stuff. Yeah, I'm really not too sure. All right, guys, as we get to this dirty bubble, things are getting decently far. So I'm actually going to switch off auto skip for now. Not because we need to, but just to be safe. I don't have to redo all of this. We are pretty far to the run, if I may add. But yeah, let's keep it up. Let's keep it going. This is going to be much easier, smoother sailing. I'll be back when we have to go to 3x. Let's get it. Let's go. 564, though. We are trying to beat 658, I believe. So yeah, 658. So we need to get past 659, go to 660 to beat the Rex, which is full AoE, which obviously has a big advantage. But this thing does just so much more damage. Let's see if we can rip through it with the sheer power of the bunker buddy. Wave 603, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a 17 million health boss here, and every 14 waves we'll be getting another boss. So 613 or 617, 631, 645, 659, and then 673. We're going to be cautious on, wary on, and 1x probably for the time being. I just want to make sure this is fair. I don't want to use my full AoE units on 1x and then have this one not on 1x because yeah, that's super unfair. Full AoE obviously hits the entire map at the same time too, so it has an advantage, which is why we leave auto skip wave on, because it doesn't make a difference how many enemies are on the map at a time. But in this case, it makes a big difference. So yeah, we are going to go slow mode. Every 14 waves, I'll put it on 1x for you guys, and we'll be back with wave 617. Ladies and gentlemen, wave 617 is now here. We put it back in 1x. Remember, we're trying to beat 659 to beat the Rex, which is a full AoE unit. So if this thing can go past 659, I will crown it the new best unit in the entire game. I'm also going to test the maxed out dungeon in the same conditions, but yeah, it's not going to go this far. There's no possible way, even though it's Pierce. If you guys don't know what line versus Pierce is, I probably will make a video on all the attack types eventually. I have explained it in a few videos, but I don't want to overdo this one. 17 million HP boss. So how much are we doing each hit? So they're shooting at the same time. So we went from 15.2 all the way down to 13.4. So we're doing around 1.8 million a hit. When you have 2 units on the map, usually it does less than what 1 unit would do. But yeah, and that also includes the mayonnaises. So we're definitely not doing actually 1 million damage with both of them in place. Okay, 7.7. We should go down to 5.7 then, right? 5.7 million. And yeah, we are off by about 150k or so. So yeah, it doesn't do exactly how much damage it says, but it's still really, really good and the best in the game because it's just too much damage. And look how easily this 20 million health boss goes down. Imagine though, we took damage on this wave with our hash. Actually, we took damage on the last boss wave with the hash. And then with the Rex, we took damage on, I believe, 634. Yeah, the wave 634. So yeah, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's go. Sorry, Rex took damage on a boss on wave 631. And then he also took damage on 645. Okay, it's every 14 waves. So 645, and then 659 he died. And yeah, we're not even gonna take damage on 659, I doubt. So this unit's just way too good. And 631's about to be here. Yep, that just went down. So 631, where the Hashing and Slasher max out dies. Let's see how well we can do against this. The big anchovies are going down very fast. Here comes the boss. He's spawning in. All the bodyguards, I call them, are gone. So yeah, just the boss with 25 million health. This will be no problem. If you guys saw the last boss with 20 million health, it dropped about here. And I'll check where this one drops. Okay, so this dirty bubble actually makes it past that point, and it's going on to the Squidward's house, I think. Yeah, this is Squidward's house, and it's gonna go even further than that. Oh my gosh, it's tanking, but it's gonna go down before this turn. So considering that, we'll at least last to 70 million HP, I hope. All right, and 14 waves later, we're on the next boss, which will be no problem. Just the same thing, rinse and repeat. So I'll be back when a boss actually gives us a struggle, you know, brings a fight. So yeah, let's do that. I know I said we wait till we're struggling, but 659 is an important wave because this is where the Rex actually died on 1x, and we might be able to beat it without taking any damage. And mind you, this is where the Rex died, so it took damage twice before this wave. And something significant about the Rex is he was the best endless unit before this update. So yeah, the full AoE definitely did play a part in that, but it also was straight up doing a ton of damage. This million damage though and attacking super fast, just no match for any other unit. Like, this unit might be too good, the Bunker Boys. One more shot and this boss will be going down around here, and it's kind of funny because I said I think we'll get to 700. I told Sharky it might get to 700 anyway, and it actually looks like we might get to 700. Okay, so guys, I've actually been moving the bunker because you'll notice something about him. Let me actually set one. So when he's attacking, he just starts attacking him once, but he doesn't adjust his gun mid-shots. So we're about to take damage to this thing because I failed to move him. But that's all right, because we're still going to make it to wave 700 and beyond, which means, like, this thing is just so much better. I don't even care to redo this, even though I'm so tired and wish I could redo this tomorrow. But yeah, so he shoots in one spot, and then basically once he's done shooting, he just stops. So he doesn't actually hit the boss fully the whole time. Actually, if I move some stuff, we might be able to do this. Let's see. Yeah, like right here, these bullets are missing now because it's shooting past him. But yeah, I think we'll actually kill him right here. Let's move here just so we can hit him, because if you're directly behind a target, you're fine. But yeah, thank God we didn't take any damage here, so we can actually get a full test still. And yeah, let's move these back to the front really quickly. Boom, boom, boom. And here we go. We need to be more proactive now moving forward. But it's crazy. This thing can shred like 50 million bosses all by itself. Imagine with Gary, just Gary alone, would be doing 100 mil, which is kind of crazy, man. It's crazy. We'll see what happens when we put him on a team, okay, and take him into Endless with a Hydra by its side, a Dungeon, a Nafarafu. You know what I'm trying to say? A Gary. It's gonna get dangerous, man. It's gonna get dangerous. Okay, so we just took damage to the speedy ass little thing because we couldn't hit him. Like, genuinely, I was moving this thing and I couldn't hit him. I couldn't even unpause the recording. It was happening so fast. But he only took 8 hearts, so it's all cool. We'll make it to 700, hopefully. All right, guys, 687, and we have this huge dirty bubble, which means the next one's at 701, which is what I'm aiming for. But yeah, let's hope we can prevent leakage here. Luckily, the dirty bubbles move slow enough where we can get a lot of damage in no matter where we're positioned. So I'm not even gonna move the things, and yeah, let's just pray. Guys, there's no way. We're actually gonna take down the 50 mil boss without even moving these things. So yeah, against like slow moving to moderately moving enemies, when this thing can't really miss, and when you're on 1x, it's like by far the best unit in the game. It's absolutely incredible. But then when you have the speedies that are tiny and no Gary to slow things down, we just miss every shot. But yeah, in general, this thing is really, really good, and it's gonna beat wave 700 all by itself. Absolutely incredible. Some people can't even get wave 700 with their whole team. This unit does them all by itself. One wave away from 700, and I think we might leak right here. We need 3 shots, and yeah, we're going to. If I moved him around, it would have been better, obviously. This thing is pretty slow, so it's not that bad of a disadvantage. But there we go, 50 hearts taken. Damn, bro. I didn't think the big slows would kill us, but that kind of sucks. I'm just glad we got to wave 700 and that this will be over soon. Take the end of my misery. After wave 700, I'm just going to auto sail and just see where we die on. Because, yeah, this has already been so long. It's been almost 3 hours now of straight playing just to test this thing properly and make it fair. But here's the speedy anchovy I was talking about. So I hope our guys aim on them in a second. Yeah, so when it's aimed on them, it hits it a few times, but then it just runs past the bullets. So let me replace this real quick. Oh, whoops. There we go. So watch. We're going to be aimed over here. And then this guy outruns where it's hitting. And then it hits the other guy behind. So 1.6 million. We only do around 300,000 before it stops hitting. So these are probably going to leak. Or at least this one is. We are hitting this one from the missed shots. Oh, wait. Maybe we can get both. No, we can't. So with that much health left, that means the next boss will kill us because the anchovies here do 35 health, which is actually on the next wave. The next boss is the next wave. It's 701, which without moving these units, we might not even make it to be honest. But yeah, man, still just absolutely ridiculous that this thing kills every AoE in the game. I don't know how insane. I don't know if you guys know how insane that is, really. Because AoE attacks everything. Those fast guys, these guys, and the boss all at once. This thing has to focus on one thing at a time. So it's basically doing 5 times more effort and it's still going further. But there we go, guys. We missed too many shots here. And that's going to do it on wave 699. Absolutely incredible for one single unit. No jellyfish jam needed. Let's go take him to the boss battle where he's actually fair testing. So obviously I got to unequip these things. Boom and boom. So it's just the bunker boys. And now let's take in the last boss as we always do and see how much damage he does. Let's go. So tier 5 lionfish. That's everything we do every single time. Whew. And we didn't glitch under the map this time. That's awesome. Let's start this up. Okay, so 25.9 million. What does it go down to? So guys, we're in the first minute and he's already done over 15 million damage. Oh my goodness. It's actually more like 16.5 million every minute. It's absolutely incredible. Okay, so he goes down. Let's see how much damage we did. 25.92 million. A minute 36 playtime, by far the best in the game. For reference, this is the Hydra Karen who did 22.53 million in the whole 5 minutes. So this did it in more than 3 times less of time and also did more damage. Welcome to the max bunker boys, guys. Welcome. I don't really know if anything else needs to be said. I could put him in endless and compare total damage, but I think I already know the outcome to that. We'll do that eventually once we get a fully maxed lineup. Again, shout out to Sharky for letting us use this unit and for getting us a bunker boy here. I hope you guys enjoyed this in-depth comparison and also showcase and test of this maxed out bunker boys. And I'm actually going to rate this a 10 out of 10. You fully need this in your lineup. I thought it sucked on 5x because it did. It missed way too many shots because obviously 5x makes you miss more and also attack slower proportionately to the 1x. So, but with this test complete, we're going to need a max bunker boy on our lineup to have the best lineup. We are going to need a max Nosferatu. We are going to need, yeah, both those 2 new units, which kind of sucks to say. But anyways, guys, if you want to see me trading for the best lineup in the game, including the bunker boys, make sure you check out the video on the left of the screen. I appreciate every single one of you for being here. We have a huge giveaway going on in the Discord down below, the Tides Discord, discord.gg/tides. Make sure you guys like if you enjoyed, and for more testing videos like this did take me over 4 hours to record. Subscribe with those notifications on so you never miss an upload, and I'll see you in the next one.